Kari Lake's lawsuit trying to overturn the results of the Arizona governor's race was rejected. Again. After 3 full days of a second trial, an Arizona judge dismissed the final remaining claim in her election contest, ruling that the court did not find evidence of misconduct during the signature matching process. Lake argued that Maricopa County did not conduct any signature verification and that caused her to lose. However, one of Lake's own witnesses was a Maricopa County signature reviewer, who testified under oath at length about the in-depth process they went through to properly review signatures on ballots.
How many times can Kari Lake lose? Probably as many times as Trump can. These days, extreme GOP candidates have managed to fabricate a reality where they never lose. Election denial is the litmus test for how Trumplican you are. The longer they assert it's happening, the more times they assert it's happening, the less faith their followers have in our elections and the less pain candidates feel from losing. Thing is, the GOP has to defy logic, doing Olympic-level mental gymnastics to find ways that they're being wronged.
I believe that there was some sort of fraud going on as far as the election goes.
Do you think that President Biden was legitimately elected?
No, nor do I believe that he got 81 million votes.
So there's no way more voters disliked Trump than liked him. Real voters are just fake voters.
And do you believe that Donald Trump got more votes than anybody in history on that same day? Or, second most to Biden?
Yes.
So you think all the Trump votes were fine, but the Biden votes were curious?
You know what? That's I feel like that's sort of loaded.
How is that loaded? You think a huge chunk of Democratic voters don't exist or voted fraudulently? I'm so tired of them acting like they know the truth, and yet Republicans don't even have the evidence to convince 60 courts that they have the receipts. And their supporters have been so afraid to feel the humility of being wrong.
I think that there's an algorithm that is being used based off of polling in order to add votes that did not exist. To spike in the middle of the night is curious to me also.
Who's using the polls to create votes out of nowhere? It just doesn't make any sense. Biden may not have excited voters to choose him, but voters were incredibly motivated to prevent another 4 years of Trump. Were votes being counted overnight from highly populated Democratic areas and mail-in ballots because it takes longer to count those votes, especially in states that don't let votes get counted until polls close? Yes, and it's always been that way. Was COVID happening? And so there was a significant increase in mail-in ballots and Democratic voters mostly used them? Yes, and yes. We could be so much further along as a nation if we didn't have to reckon with unethical actors who want to manipulate our democracy for their benefit. We could be so much further along if one of our 2 largest political parties could dissociate from dear leader and nominate someone less crooked and fascistic. Just admit you guys lost, okay? You want a participation trophy? It's okay to lose sometimes. It builds character. Yeah, character. The stuff from that one MLK Jr. line that you always misinterpret. Hey guys, it's Leah. Thanks for watching this breakdown. Be sure to check out more of my content on the channel. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.